What is going on, YouTube? I am back with another arena video, and today we are doing another daily challenge. Ironically, I have not done a daily challenge in 2 days. Called a daily challenge for a reason. But we're going to head over to random.org. Thank you, random.org, for being basically the unofficial sponsor of this channel and giving me the ability to make content randomly. So today we have cast 30 red or white spells and cast 20 creature spells. So it's pretty obvious what we're going to do. We're going to try and build a Boros deck if we can. But let's see how many cards we can craft. 2, awesome. How many colors can we play with? 2, awesome. Can we build a deck we've already played with? No, we cannot. Can we concede? No, we cannot. What else would you like to ask? randomnumbergenerator.org. Or it's not random number generator, it's just random.org. I think that's all I really want to ask. Yeah, so let's head right back over to Arena. And we will start building the deck. So we're gonna go red-white. This is my legendary green deck. If you haven't seen, ooh, I need to get rid of a deck here. Apparently, red-white. Maybe yeah, we'll get rid of this one here. We'll probably rebuild it honestly, just by accident, but it tends to be how it goes. As you can see, it was just a regular Warriors deck, trying to build it as budget as possible. It didn't work out, so I put some rares and stuff in it. We're going to need these Temple of Triumphs though, so let's go ahead and leave them. And we'll go back over here and we'll build a deck. Windscarred Crag, and Temple of Triumph is what we're looking for here. So let's find some Boros multicolored cards. Could build dogs, could build knights, could build gods, could build mutate. Mutate isn't too bad in red. The only problem is there are so many good mono red cards that are humans. Human, for example, human. I believe these are all human as well. Yes, okay. So, could build an enchantment deck, could build an artifact deck, but I like the idea of an enchantment deck. Let's see here. Go to enchantment. Boop, 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 boop. Take that off. There should be something that gives us bonuses for enchantments. I notice a lot of people build enchantment decks in white, and it really makes me wonder, like, why? What is the point of playing enchantments? You see, if you're gonna play, oh, excuse me, I'm trying to get through talking, but I can't stop burping. If you're gonna play enchantments, I feel like the best thing to do is play Siona, but I see it so often in mono white, and the payoff is all that glitters, though all that glitters isn't really the best enchantment support. So we're gonna go ahead and just turn it into a God's deck, because that will be the easiest. Exile the top cards for your library. Your next turn you may play those cards. Whenever you cast a spell this turn, put a +1/+1 counter a target creature you control. Okay, I'll take that, why not? In an enchantment deck, sure. Enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 white human soldier. Nope, we're gonna grab the actual good enchantment boyo. So let's go grab him. We'll grab our God of Destruction as well. Blah, 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 blah. After that, so we're looking at a pretty low amount of cards here. Let's see, which one is the white? That's Daxos, right? So let's grab Daxos as well. Daxos is pretty good at gaining you life. Hey, gain just some good life. Type in God. If you haven't prayed today, be ready to pray now, because we playing Sigrid, bruh. And everybody knows when Sigrid comes down, it's game over. Nah, I'm just playing. We'll play some Doom Inevitable though, just to kind of get some card draw. We might as well play Heliod, though we're not going to be gaining enough life. We could play Snow Hate. Non-creature spells your opponent casts with converted mana cost 4 or greater, cost 2 more, so everything costs 6 for them and up. Whenever your opponent Becomes a target of spell or ability an opponent controls. Counter that spell or ability unless... Okay, we'll put some shields in. Why not? We will play Enchantment Gods. That'll be what we do here, which means I will grab Boros and I will grab Heliod. Let's see if we can get any God triggers here. I believe that's only in green, so no God triggers anywhere. What else do we want to play? We'll probably play some Storm's Wrath. So we're looking at... We only get a couple more cards here, so we'll put this in here. Wait, I already have a deck with that in there like that. We'll put Annex in there. So Annex is creatures with power 4 or greater. So we need some pump. We need some pump up. Where's my one card that pumps stuff up? We'll take Indestructibility, Fighters 1. We'll take Light of Hope, Enchantment Removal. That'll be our ultimate weakness. And we'll take Storm's Wrath. Now, should we be playing All Seed? Definitely. There's no question about it. And could we play Storm Herald? We could play Storm Herald, though most of this stuff is going to just be equipped onto an artifact. And we play mostly, predominantly creatures, if I am not mistaken. Let's see, 24 creatures and 30 enchantments. So we play a few more enchantments than we do creatures, which means I will go down... nothing. The goal of the deck is very clear. Enchant things, make them big, and attack. And I just realized I don't have enough. I don't have any lands in this deck, actually. Wow. So we're going to need, let's see, we're playing, what is this, 5? 5 total here, 5. So we'll probably go up 18. 18 is a good number. Go to 11 there and finish it all off here. So that's not 18, that is 19, but I think 19 is okay. So we should have a total of 24 lands there. Yep. We will go down to 2 Fighters, 1, 3 Light of Hope. All the glitters we'll keep. Keep that. Go down to 3 Banishing Light. Go down Heliod. Boros I might keep because he gives everything haste, but he is a 5 cost. The Wanderer, I did like the draw idea, but it does slow us down. We'll put that down. We don't need it. Go down a Hotbar because we will be able to search for him. Go down Forging because we will have enough mana now that we went up that mana. Go down to 3 runes total. 3 Daxos. All the glitters I really enjoy. Sorry about the echo, by the way. I'm currently trying to find a way to dampen it. I know a lot of my videos have it, and I'm trying to stay away from the mic because I don't like how loud I can be. Keeping all the glitters in the deck is pretty important. See, right now we're at 18, and we need to go down a couple more enchantments, though. So we have Enchantment Destruction, Life Gain, +1/+1. The Rune of Sustenance and the Rune of Speed. Let's go down. We already went down Boros. We'll go down a land here. That'll be super risky, I know. We can go down God of Fury. He's a little more expensive than what we really want to be playing, but Hammer is so good. But then we're playing 3 copies of Gods. Do we take out the Fighters 1? Do we really need the Indestructibility? Yes, we're playing all the glitters. We definitely need the Indestructibility. Do we need the Banishing Light? Banishing Light is mostly to counter them getting their creatures bigger than us faster. The God of Radiance, we can prevent 1 damage. We can survive with God of Radiance. Do we go down Annex? How often? Annex is very good in this deck, though, because we're playing the gods. But Sigrid, she doesn't count, she doesn't count. We will take her out. I want to keep her, though. I want to keep her. I want the deck to kind of be themed around her a little bit. Rune of Speed is very good. We will go down the Banishing Lights. I don't know that we need it. We might need it, but I don't know that we need it. We will find out. In we go. Boros. Is it fast enough? Boros, enchant quip. It's your quip. Now, I know what you're saying. Ryan, you built this deck before. No, I haven't. And in fact, on my Crunchy report, It says that I have built Boros aggro before. This is not Boros aggro. This is just Boros. Now, I am in Mythic, so I've never done a daily challenge in Mythic before. I have no idea if this is even going to be worth it. We have no red. We know now that we need to put more red in the deck. No, we should not have gone down a land as well. Ooh, reveals the hand. Good game, sir. Good game. Takes a Storm's Wrath would be the right idea. Taking the fight as one doesn't matter too much. Light of Hope could hurt. He looks like he might be playing mono black enchantments, so he should see that we can't play any of our red anyway, so taking a white card here is the best bet. If he takes Havard God of Battle, we don't care. Normally, yeah. We don't give a shit about that. We're going to be able to find that shit again. So, my turn. Did not draw a land. Cannot play Daxos. Call it good. In turn, if we do not play a... If we don't draw a land, we're just going to have to call this quits and restructure the deck here. Scavenging Nighthawk is pretty good. Scavenger, excuse me. We do draw land, so he knows we have Sigrid. He'll probably attack in, sack it to Sigrid, then blow up Sigrid, which means we won't have the mana to do fight as one, probably. So, come on. Come on. Come in. That's right. Ooh, Rankle's pretty good. Keep his boy alive by playing Rankle. Probably has another Rankle in hand, but we will definitely have to see Secret that Rankle. It's too early in the game to be discarding cards. Take one. Get the mountain. We can Rune of Speed her. Rune of Speed. Give her 3. Draw a card. That was what we needed. Get in. Okay, we can give her indestructible. She has protection from gods. I doubt that was a misplay by opponent. Agonizing Remorse. We'll cast the fight as one now, just in case. Give her indestructibility. And cast the Light of Hope and gain 4 life in response. Now he has to discard probably a Storm's Wrath. If he discards Annex, that means that he definitely just has a outright board wipe. So there's Daxos right there. Daxos is on the art of Agonizing Remorse. I never knew that. That's pretty awesome. Is this just a graveyard deck where you just try and fill your opponent's graveyard? Is he missing blue? Skyclave Shade is very good right here. Okay. Play the temple, find out what we get here. It's a mountain, we'll take it. Get in. Skyclave Shade cannot block. That's a good card right there. Okay, we will lose 3 life, but we're already still above opponent, so we will go down to below opponent. He will gain 2 life. We will play the mountain. Get in. And we want to be able to Storm's Wrath, but we just kind of can't. We're really hurting here to draw any of our enchantments. I will discard a card. Discard a Storm's Wrath. That's what he's looking for here, so. Gary comes in, lose a bunch of life. Cool. And that might be fast enough. Any life gain, just a little bit of life gain. Good game, opponent. We need more lands. Boop. We need more lands. You see, Boros has a very distinct... How do I put this? There's really only one way to build Boros right now, and it's kind of terrible. It's very good, is what I mean, but it lacks variety. So we're definitely going to go up a mountain here. Go up a mountain. Go down an annex. Don't care too much to see him. He's just kind of nice to see. So we'll go down to 2 annex. We can't go up a secret, or we would have earlier. We'll take another fight as 1 and call it good. Yeah. Playing discard right off the bat. I mean, I'm only in the 84th percentile of Mythic because I haven't played it since I built my Legendary Green deck. Check out the Legend Green deck if you would like to see a deck that can get you to Mythic in no time. I think I won how many games in a row with that deck? Far more than I can remember, like 14 or something like that. Ooh, we're playing mono white for a little bit, hoping our opponent doesn't have discard in turn. This is the deck here on the side. As you can see, it's about the same length as most of my crunchy decks that I build. I like a lot of variety in my decks. I'm not going to lie about that at all. We'll play the sword. There's normally no artifact destruction in green, so we're hoping he's not going to drop, I mean in black, so we're hoping he's not going to drop green. If he drops green, we might be a little doomed. Might be a little doomed. Nope, makes us discard a card, so we discard Annex, no question about it. Awesome, did not get punished for it. We can't play the Rune of Speed, but we can play Old Girl. Here she comes. Yup. She already has Vigilance, which is kind of a waste to put the sword on her, but if we're playing actual discard again, which might just be at the bottom of Mythic in general, then I can discard a Rune of Speed. Murdering her is a good idea, sir. All snow-covered shit comes in tapped. I love her. I love her. When I finally got 2 copies of her, I was very excited to mess around with her and see how she could do. He'll probably equip an aura to her so that I will lose a creature here. But as you know, we have plenty of creatures in the deck. Oh, there's my alarm. Okay. I was supposed to be done with this video not that long ago. Alright, so we'll definitely equip this. Draw a card and equip this. So she'll go back to our hand. Okay, no lifelink. Waiting for the lifelink. The Rune of Sustenance is a card I have not even gotten to experiment with, so I don't know why he would do that, but alright. Just probably trying to get some lands onto the battlefield without any pain in his soul, but he cannot. She comes back. She has haste now. She gets in. Combo's there. Combo is there. You can play Boros God enchantment with no question here, and it has a lot of really good snow hate in it, and by that I mean, what the fuck is this guy gonna do? She just keeps coming back, just gonna keep putting it back on her, really helping us summon our 30 white creatures here. Get it again. We are doing all of this with 5 mana. Opponent normally can kill stuff from the looks of it and get his way up here. Thomas, I'm so sorry that this is something you have to deal with. What can you do against our battle god, Thomas? You have to exile her. Play that Eat to Extinction dog, homie bro. With 5 mana, I have done this. This combo is really good. I mean, this combo has existed since Kaldheim came out. I remember there was a game I played where it wasn't her though. It was something else. It was another creature that they played that was 2 mana. It might have just been Daxos, honestly. Let's see how far we are in the daily challenge after 2 games. We haven't summoned enough creatures, I know that much, but we have played a lot of white spells. Okay, we're not really going to finish the daily challenge in 3 games with this deck, and the video is almost at 20 minutes. Oh my gosh, daily challenges are really hard to keep under 20 minutes since I do have to build a deck every single time. Oh man, an annex and a forging of the Tyrite sword. I don't know about this, but we did get a hammer. Oh, we didn't get hammer. We got Storm's Wrath. That's what lit up. Okay. Well, Arena must know something that they have that I don't. Craig. Playing with 83 cards. Guess you can get to Mythic with multiple cards in your deck. Play Sword. Sword might get blipped. I'd rather Sword get blipped than all that glitters. Right on, right on. Snow covered forest. Tyrite sword. We will Storm's Wrath next turn. End turn. Opponent plays more angels. Has never played against me, clearly. Plays another boy. We say goodbye to said boy. Ooh, should have put it on the angel. Gets in for 2. Could play Light of Hope, don't need to. Get our token and Storm's Wrath. Next turn. Ideally, we draw a land here so that we can equip the sword to an annex. Right on, right on. We don't have any flying hate. Don't really need any flying hate. A Perforos's Intervention might be better than 3 copies of Storm's Wrath, though. Doesn't really matter. Take a Halvar. Might summon him. We'll just summon him, actually, since that's kind of the whole point of the dealio. Summon Halvar. Opponent thinks, yes, yes, I can kill him. Okay. Come get him, opponent. Come get him. Come get him. Come get him. I don't need to take this shit when I win. You will see that this baddie can't do shit against me. Shit against me. Crunchy's been making a lot of music lately. Gets in for 3 damage, gains 3 life. This creature just keeps getting bigger, but I don't think he understands what is about to happen. Because I'm about to equip this motherfucking sword and use a Lot of Hope, more than likely. Equip sword, get in. That is a grand total of 12 damage, sir. Going up to 27 has done nothing for you. And it has been. That's right. My God is better than your God. In turn, we're just looking to Light of Hope on this turn. Ideally, they blap Halvard. That is their best bet right now. And then we will play Annex. Or we might just, you know, not. There's a Poison the Cup, more than likely. Play the Poison the Cup off of this turn. Yep. Cool. Gets in for 4, gains 4. We're basically doing, what is that? 8 damage to him every turn. Okay. We should have Light of Hope, but I didn't. Ooh, Hammer is good here. I will Hammer. He really needs to get rid of that God of Battle now. Might be waiting till we equip Hammer to Halvard. Yeah, okay. Now opponent takes 18 this turn. Thanks. He really needs to Poison the Cup, unless he's waiting to Doomscar. Really glad he gained that 1 life, I bet, right now. Remember, this is in Mythic. I haven't played in Mythic in a very long time. Wait a minute. I've never played in Mythic. Just building decks for a format I've never experienced. When it comes to Mythic, most of the time, from what I understand, decks that make sense do fairly well. Gets a bunch of angels, gains a bunch of life, comes in for 5 damage. Ooh, keep putting them on her. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, that's exactly what I wanted to see there. To Halvar, take action. We're going to blip all of those because he's going to attack with Righteous Valkyrie. Yep. He wants to gain that 8 life. We draw God of Fury. No, we draw Storm's Wrath. Okay, so we need to Light of Hope. We can't Light of Hope and Storm's Wrath all on the same turn, so we might just have to all the glitters twice. No trample, though. Really need to get this Storm's Wrath off. We will Rune. Rune Halvard, so that Rune comes back to our hand. We can draw a card. Want to leave the fight as 1-up, so we will... We'll get in. Boop. Equip it to Halvard. Attack. Opponent definitely needs to block. Obviously. So we will fight as 1. Give him indestructible. Gain an ass load of life. And gain more life next turn. He cannot do 15 damage to me. We do not have trample, sadly. Sadly, no trample. What we're looking for here is ideally we don't die. We can barely live right now. We can gain 4 life. We can barely live and get in, but he'd have to attack with everything. Okay. Right on. He's going to gain a lot of life. That's his old goal here. Cool. Hammer. Take action. Pass. We might barely just survive this. Gain 4 life. Okay. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Those angels do have vigilance. We really needed 1 more mana. It is so terrible to think that we need to play more mana in this deck. I mean, last turn, playing a Indestructibility and a Storm's Wrath was literally all we needed. That's just so terrible to think about. We'll annex then. Can't do anything about this. All it glitters Halvard and call it good. Good game, sir. Good game, sir. Good game. Give it to annex. Didn't draw a card. Get in. No life gain. Good game. we could have stayed. We could have, you know, tried, but the thing is when you're in a position where you need 5 mana on turn 5 and you don't have it, that is a lands thing. You should be worried about not drawing lands on turn 6. And in this deck, I clearly need more lands. So this is a little unprecedented, but I might say that this deck is just a failure, even though it is so synergistic, even though things go off so well. I would say go down to Annex, go up another Windscarred Crag just for that double, and then go up another Halvard just for an extra sword. Little unprecedented. I know a lot of times I say this deck is good if you do this, this deck is good if you do this, but I would honestly have to test this mana base so thoroughly. Obviously you want to have 4 of these. I did click them by accident, but this is the deck. Thanks for watching. This has been a daily challenge. I might try and make another daily challenge out of this. Yeah, I got enough to make another daily challenge out of this. Nah, I just want to try Dex and Mythic.